See, we can prove, Mr. J. Biswick, that Perlita and her bidded fat Negroes and Ellery and the Rebel Knight and them and the All-American didn't like people taking Jim Mobile, didn't like people taking pictures because they knew, Mr. Biswick, that your daughter was a prodigy, and so was Bailey Katir. And also Haley Miranda Swords in the boot, and so did the Himes. So they do the same thing. The bidded Negroes don't want people taking pictures because they spy. And even since the 80s, ever since Elton and Doug, Ellery's, and the Rebel Knight, they all know who they are. And DJ Dave, that's why they like DJ Dave and Perlita, because they can get all nasty and shove the food in their face. They do it deliberately after stealing everybody's shit and gloating and showing off after they ruin it. But I can prove to you, see Mr. Biswick, Dana Biswick, they knew your daughters were super prodigy. They pretend to be friends with them and then lie. And then did the same thing to Bailey Katir. That's why they don't like people taking the pictures. Because they know they spied on her channel and then they frame people for it. So Ellery and the Bidded Fat Perlita is your scheme with the Negroes and the Antillas and the Freemen. Why did we turn? Because the guys is a hero, the four of them were rapists. That's what Red Randy and them go, well, why is it doing? That's why they don't want to take pictures. They did the same thing in LA and screwed it up all the way for Harry's and Dave's proof. So, see again, see, I told you, Jay. Your daughter was super on a cheek. And they make up a story because Harry and them are fucking pedophiling little pieces of shit, rapists and took a street to make a street. That's their whole premise. That's why they don't, Joe and them didn't want people taking pictures. And this Perlita's a crybaby story with the Carniola Fagala story. So Bernard, you kind of stuck with it. Because they chose the Battle of Fagamora at a Mile High House and Steve Jones and Morgan's and that's what you guys will be because it's your team. And you guys, now we know why the Negroes don't like it and they talk shit. The female Negroes went, don't take pictures of the other. Why? Because they already knew that Heather was super hot chick and they killed us in her sleep. So that's why I'm saying the idea was never theirs. And they came in the 80s basically doing the same thing. And that's why they get mad. I was taking pictures of the fine Navy ship out there because they knew when they moved in, they wrecked it and they got owned. So you could try to make this claim until a GPS Fagatory experimentator and Judy Shepard and Karen, but Coca-Cola Karen and Pepsi Center Perlita. But that's what happens when you do a dictatorship Perlita, Banshee Indian Perlita, and you mass murder everybody in some wild rant with Harry and all them and John and all that. So you guys will be kind of stuck with it because you guys didn't want to follow the rules. Now they all of a sudden do, but it doesn't work that way, Negroes, because you guys did the same thing overseas with the other one when Cowboy Man went over there to take that one over, and they watched that one too. So now I also know they're jealous of the super arty chick Paris Hilton and Nikki Hilton and the Russian Myra is home, the DJ. And that's all they do is they stalk and follow it and complain. No, we're the cool. No, sorry, African Americans. It never belonged to your bidded four leaders. But you get to be the lying sacks of shit on the earth for your massive failure and forced marriage campaign of Superfag. And that's what happens when you do Baldy Negro and Superfag. Nothing works. And they do it on purpose. And so you guys get to live a miserable life for, you know, the torture and mutilation machine just so you can make money and be the top fags of sports. See, I told you, Perlita wasn't my wife or sister. And they already knew my wife was a super hottie chick and she wasn't a Negro. And they get mad when they can't force it. So I gotta tell my friends. And my wife again. The team dumb shits in town ruining it for